Hi, I'm Claire, and thanks for joining me today. If you're looking at this, obviously you've got an issue in relation to some of your debts and you're really not sure where to go. So in my video today, I'm going to talk to you about debt relief notices. They're a process which involves you writing off some of your debts when they're below 35,000. It was brought in as part of the insolvency legislation back in 2012. And the people who manage this process for you are the Money and Advice Budgeting Services, that's MABS for short, and you'll find these offices in most towns around the country. A debt relief notice is the insolvency option for people who've got debts below 35,000, where you don't have assets of a high value, so you won't have a house. Your income is reasonably low, so when we look at your income coming into your household, less the day-to-day costs of living for you and your family, you've got less than €60 per month left over. Your assets are normally less than 400, and at that stage you don't have anything to offer your creditors in terms of dealing with your debts and a settlement with them. So the process is quite straightforward. You approach your local MABS office, might take a couple of weeks to get an appointment, and they will deal with the paperwork for you. So you'll be asked details in relation to your income, your outgoings. You'll have to provide your bank statements, pay slips if you're working, or your social welfare slips, details possibly of your partners if they are sharing the day-to-day costs with you, and details of the people in your household, if you have children, what ages they are, that type of thing. Once your income is established, then they have a look at your costs. Then they'll confirm if a debt relief notice is appropriate for you. We call them a DRN for short. And they'll bring you through the paperwork that's necessary. It's a court-administered process. You don't need to go to court. That's what the MABS people are there for. And they will help you in terms of completing the forms. You usually have to swear them in front of a solicitor. That's you confirming that the information that you provided to MABS and therefore to the courts is correct. And MABS will represent you in the courts. It's very straightforward. Your paperwork will go in, it'll be reviewed by the judge, and once they're confirmed and the judge is happy with everything, then at that stage your debts are essentially written off the 35,000. You are subject to a review period for 3 years, and if you have an increase in income or you have money left over and above your normal €60 a month, at that stage you may be asked to make a small contribution to your creditors, and it's a way of them getting back a little bit in relation to the debts that they've written off for you. So that's a debt relief notice. That's how it works. And if you want to find out more, if you contact your local MABS office or look at the website backontrack.ie, and it'll give you more information that you're looking for. Thank you very much.